This is absolutely insane. Oh my God.
Alrighty, day 2 on the Gibb. Vans didn't touch any dirt yesterday, as you would have seen on the first episode. So today, literally, I think it's like 500 metres up the road, the dirt starts. It's when the adventure begins. So yeah, I'm sweating because it is hot and we're packing up and the sun is just beaming on me. But
we're putting a camera inside the caravan, so you'll see exactly, hopefully nothing moves, but you will see if it does. So that's kind of cool. You see inside the caravan when we're on corrugations, which is pretty cool.
So yeah, we'll see how the old, a bit bright there, see how the old leaf springs hold up. All the stuff holds up inside from the leaf springs. But yeah, so we had one van there next to us last night. Here's us, and there was 4 other vans parked over here last night. So yeah, this little campground is good, but geez, it gets busy. We got here at 11 yesterday, bloody sun, and yeah, we had to get right here, these last few spots. But then we did see across the river there is more spots, so we'll see how we go today. Still sweating. Let's get this van on and hit the road. Ew.
It's nice that we're in a group of people that we're not trying to beat each other. We just know that we need to drive to the conditions and look after our vehicles, which is good because that's what we're all about. So yeah, so this was the river last night. I didn't see any crocodilians at all. They're obviously very good at hiding. Yeah, I couldn't see any. So that's the scary thing. They're very good at hiding, aren't they? Anyway, let's go see what this road is all about. Nervous?
We'll be right. Just a dirt road.
Yeah, true. We've done plenty of these before. Let's go. I'd like to compare it to something we've already done, which would be quite good, because then it's,
because people keep comparing it to every track.
Yeah.
Cape York's better, Cape York's worse, all this stuff. So.
Yeah. Anyway, the roads 10 minutes in have been really good so far, and we're on a bit of bitumen again, which is crazy. So
that's a win.
Yeah, that is a win, but back on the dirt now, so right, the roads are actually really good at the moment. A little bit corrugated, not too bad. Very, very dusty, and when we have that oncoming car come from the other way, you almost can't see a thing, which is kind of scary. But
so I didn't bring a spare air filter, but I did grab a couple of these snorkel socks. You can see that out the window there. Yeah, turn the camera back.
Maybe I can see it.
Sorry, I didn't think you can see it. Yeah, so I used them at the Cape and they seem to work pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's already bloody black.
That's because they have oil on them.
Oh, right,
But,
okay.
yeah, I'll clean them as we go, or I'll just wash one. I'm meant to have oil, but I'll just wash it and put the other one on while the other one's drying.
Yeah, it worked out really well at the Cape, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I checked my airbox after the Cape and it was spotless, so...
Let's hope that again.
Yeah, but I'll still do it. I'll still go in the airbox and probably blow out the air filter every now and then, just in case that doesn't work, but yeah, it should be alright.
We also get asked a lot, how to keep the kids entertained in the car on long drives. Just give them an iPad.
Movies on iPads.
Movies, iPads, and some food. I always pack more than I think I'll need, and to be fair, they normally eat it all, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so they're just literally doing their little iPad time there, and Freddie's out, so say hello.
If anyone's wondering, we're sitting on about 80 pretty much the whole way so far.
Yeah.
You can go fast. I don't really like going all the way down a dirt road. I think 80 is the safe speed.
At the moment, anyway.
Yeah,
it's not too bad on the roads at the moment.
Yeah, because if you don't see a washout and you hit that doing 100, that's not going to be good.
No.
That's damage. So I can slow down safely at usually doing 80. So yeah, we'll stick at 80 and see how we go. Plus, there's someone in front of us.
There is someone in front of us.
I don't want to go in their dust. So
yeah. Quite nice looking outside the window, actually. Like, there's actually quite a lot of different scenery. Is that, I don't know. Yeah, there's loads, like, back there it was kind of barren, then there was massive rocks. Now there's a few trees, and yeah, there's different landscapes, that's for sure, which is kind of cool. Makes the drive a little bit more interesting, because really you're just on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. Here we go. Look how much dust comes up with the cars.
Oncoming car.
This is the corner right now. You can't even see. Oh.
Slow down.
Yeah, we slow down when cars come across, but yeah, it's just a little bit nerve-wracking. Here we go again.
Tight too, the trap. We must be too far away.
So you can't see anything now. Look at that. Oh, it is so dangerous, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got about 3 cars in a row, guys. If you can still hear me. Yeah, so we're just pulling up. We've gone for about half an hour. A couple of guys in the convoy, I think, just want to pull up and have a look. So see how they're travelling. But yeah, so far so good. I'll poke my head in the van. We'll have a look. The road's been pretty good, really. I'm just having a look because I'm waiting on everyone else. All right, let's have a look in here. Oh yeah, blue tape everywhere. There's the GoPro up there, filming everything. Oops, sorry. Yeah, all good. I knew it'd be good. The road's been pretty sweet. We've driven more dirt roads than most of the people here, so I think I might end up putting a bit more air in the rear tyres of the ute. I'm just feeling a bit bouncy. I did go down to 28 on them, but yeah, they feel a bit bouncy in the back end. So once I get to camp, I'll pump them up a bit. Actually, before we leave the next camp, I'll pump them up because I think we got some forward driving tracks to do without the vans afterwards. So yeah, so far so good. I'm just going to zoom in. Not really a casualty, just more of a forgottens. Is that a word?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's made this special little cover and forgot to put it on. And there's the dust. Yep. That's what happened to us. Yep.
Made it 3 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we put a bit of foam in between ours, but we don't have dust reduction like these guys. So we just pulled up. We couldn't hear on the radio, but one of the other guys, they're still back. I haven't seen him yet. Apparently they left their pump on and the tap's turned on. So inside the van. So we don't know how much water's gone inside the van, but yeah, we'll soon see, I guess. But yeah, that sucks. But other than that, I think we're going all good.
So just pulled up on the side of the road because Clint and Belinda's caravan, Steve's seen water on the road, and turns out that their pump was left on.
Wasn't me. I'm getting out of here.
The pump was left on, and so then the tap turned on, but then the tap spun around. So I'll show you.
Who left the pump on? Kayla.
Oh, we're not going to go about the who did it,
Yeah, we are.
but this is inside her caravan, and she's got one of these taps, and it spun around here, and the water went on here, and then over onto the floor and covered the caravan. So turn your water pumps off. Triple check, but yeah, that was a lot of water. So we'll probably add this to the YouTube channel. That's okay, Leah. You can hit me later. Bye.
Yeah, look at it. It's all coming out from under there. Half a tank.
Half a tank.
Well, luckily where we're going today is
We can
get
get
water. But still, half a tank is in your
For him to
caravan.
fill up a water bottle.
Yeah. Oh, that's men for you, isn't it? Oh, no. I definitely thought he was
I'm
going to blame
smiling
you.
now,
Yeah,
but
I
10
bet you
minutes
weren't.
ago-
No.
no.
I bet you weren't.
No.
Oh, I definitely thought he was going to blame you, that's for sure.
Well, I think at first he was, because
Yeah.
I was like, I turned the water off. Did you turn it back on? He goes, no. And I went, and then I remembered. I went,
You
fill
did
up
that.
a water bottle? And he went, oh, yeah. Okay.
It's this man's fault.
It's not on.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
He's over it now.
Oh, how funny.
Everyone good?
All right, that's going to be the worst of it today then. That's it. That's doable. Oh, how crazy. Literally their tap has just vibrated on, it's just turned on, and it's just gone all over their kitchen sink and all over their caravan. Oh, which is just madness, isn't it? Anyway, kids are requesting more food, of course. So just quickly in the caravan, get them some more stuff, and we'll be on our way again. That's the problem with corrugated roads. You know, your taps can come loose and vibrate on, which is which is a bit
well, I'm just guessing here, but the roadworks are all here, so I reckon from here onwards it's going to be rough.
We've got our first water crossing, everyone. It's a really, really big one.
Pretty deep.
Gonna freak everyone out and tell them it's a really deep one. Alright, we've made it to Imintji Campground. I reckon I'm butchering that, but please check in at store 200 metres that way. So
That way or up there?
what did you end up paying, babe?
195, we beat our record.
Our record was 180 at where was that at? Oh, across the Nullarbor. So $195, $2.80. Pricey, pricey, pricey. They don't even have unleaded here. So what would people with unleaded do? Oh, so make sure they only have diesel at Imintji. I don't know how I'm saying Imintji. At the campground. So if you have unleaded, bring extra if you can, because the next one isn't till Barnet. Is that right? Barnet. Ooh. All right, we look a little bit unscathed in here, which is good. I don't know where that's all come from. What is that? It's very funny. Your caravan goes on a corrugated road, and all of a sudden everything comes out of everywhere, and you just get like dust and dirt and weird things come out of weird holes, and you have no idea where it's coming from. But like there's loads of little weird black things on the floor. What is that? Is that like
Out of the oven? Out of the stove?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's all like our extra sort of yumminess maybe from in there. Oh, that is so funny. Well, there you go. That's reminded me to clean that for tomorrow.
So it's kind of
Closer to there.
It's not too far from here, but it's still.
Well, there you go. We've got Damo on team. He's sort of getting the itinerary down pat. So we're at Imintji. I know I'm saying it wrong. Imintji right now, and Bell Gorge is actually back the way we came, about 10 k's on the road, or 20 k's on the road, and then it goes inland a bit. And then we've got Adcock and Calvin's, and they're like 70 k's away from here, which is, they're kind of in the middle from here to Manning Gorge. So I think tomorrow we're going to go to Manning Gorge. We've got 3 gorges to do from there, so we can do them each day and spread it out a little bit. Stop for 3 days, because I mean, I know I'm the passenger but I'm sure driving with a caravan every day is on corrugated roads isn't the most pleasant, is it? But yeah, it was a really good day on the road today. As you saw, we had graders. We were following the grader. The other side of the road was a little bit more corrugated than the one we were driving on, so we got lucky, and so far so good. I think it all depends on how lucky you are and how close you are following the grader, because that is key, isn't it? We literally saw the other side of the road and the corrugations were huge, and you could see how much dirt they'd actually taken off. So I think we just got really lucky today.
This is our setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vans, and the toolkit is out. So we're going to walk over here because there's a toolkit out. So let's see what's going on. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. It's a bit of a grey water leak.
Grey water leak.
But The toolkit is out.
There's water here, guys.
Yeah, we got water as well.
Water. It's amazing.
How good's that?
How unexpected.
Yeah, so everyone's solar panels out. It's only drama when you don't drive along. We're going to go for an hour and a half today, so it doesn't get the most battery charging from the car. So we've all got our solar panels out. We're going to have some lunch and then head to Bell Gorge.
All right, we have set up at camp and we have left to go to Bell's Gorge or Bell Gorge. Bell Gorge. First, how cool is this? So literally right next to the campground is, this is the best bin I've ever seen in my life. You literally just chuck it in and then they cover it up with...
There's a sign out the front and people won't drive this far, they just keep throwing the rubbish over the fence.
Oh, that's so sad. What idiots. Literally, look at all that rubbish everywhere. So yeah, literally just throw it in and there's your bin. Go on, give it a yank. Woo!
Give it a yank.
Hey! Oh yeah, oh my god!
Flynn's going to be so happy you washed his car.
Alright, these are the worst roads we've been on yet for our day 2 of the Gibb. So it's very, very rocky along here. Corrugations are the worst on the Gibb yet so far. So, but still not too crazy.
This isn't the Gibb though, remember?
Yeah, this isn't the Gibb. Yeah, this is just a gorge road. So it's not the actual main road of the Gibb. But yeah, this is the worst road we've been on yet. But this still isn't too crazy for us.
Rocky, isn't it?
It's very rocky, like really, really big rocks.
I don't know if my tongue's red, you see, but Lee's is red from lollies. So if you can see that, that's what that is.
We've just treated ourselves to some strawberry clouds. Eating, it's funny, like we've done 2 weeks worth of shopping, what we think is 2 weeks, but you've really got to be conservative with your food because, yeah, I think at that campground we're at today, I think they had a few little bits and bobs in there.
Yeah, I didn't look.
In the office where you check in, but obviously nothing like an IGA or anything like that along here, so you really have to watch what you eat and how much you eat and whatnot. So. Aha. Alright, so when you come here, you come actually to the upper bit, and there is a lower bit just below that waterfall. So apparently if you come up here all the way to the top, you can go down to the lower part. So just more climbing, really. So let's go see if it's worth it. We've come out the other end and it is absolutely wicked. Oh, bit of a walk though, pretty much over the big mountain to come out the other way. Yeah, quite a bit of a rocky walk. You've got to be really careful with your small kids, but the end result is, wow, there's people down there. It looks pretty epic, doesn't it? This is absolutely insane. Oh my God. Wow. So that's where we've just walked from, up there. So we just walked up the side of this mountain and back down. Oh, I'm being summoned. TJ is keen to get in. Let's go. Just taking over the whole gorge here. It's pretty epic. Have a look at all of that as a backdrop. That's just beautiful. Look at that. How the sun just hits it.
I already put my head under.
Oh, you put your head under? Was it nice? Yay! Oh, that colour is just amazing. All right, let's get in. Woo!
Mission to get in here, mission, but well worth it. The views like that.
See how what?
Can you touch it?
No.
Oh, you drop off there.
Yeah. Come on, Emma! Oh, how cool! All right, that was absolutely, that was unreal. That was insane. Oh my gosh. Now we have to walk all the way back. Oh no.
It's gonna be difficult.
This is gonna be difficult, mate.
Already tired.
Come on.
When you start with me, Mum.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so that is day 2 on the Gibb, done and dusted. It was a big one. Not far to travel today, so we from our first camp, which Leah will put in here, to here. Road wasn't too bad actually. It was being graded, which is always a positive. Then we went to Bell Gorge, which is off the Gibb. Same again. First half of that was pretty good. At the end, got a bit rough. It did get a bit rough, a bit corrugated, a few rocks, but nothing crazy just yet, which is awesome. Yeah, so I know I said I'd run through everyone's setups, but yeah, time just got away from us, and it's now 5:30, and I'll save that till tomorrow. I think we were going to stay here a couple of nights, but now we're not. We're going to move on tomorrow, and the next place we're staying for 3 nights. So I'll have plenty of time to show you everyone's setups then. But yeah, so far the Gibb is not disappointing. Bell Gorge, what a place! As you'll see in the footage, just absolutely stunning. Yeah, so we're going to have some dinner and probably another early night because we want to get out of here pretty early. So yeah, stay tuned, and tomorrow's another day.